Welcome back to All Day Sports. I'm Carter.
I'm Dallas.
I'm Sion.
I'm Nate.
We're going to do a Super Bowl recap and after that All-Star trivia. So let's get started, Tristan.
No, we got to do our initial thoughts on the Super Bowl.
It's a great game.
It's a good game. It's one of the better ones the past few years.
You think it was better than the Eagles Patriots Super Bowl?
No. Well, it would have been better if the Cowboys were in it.
Yeah.
That's why
Dallas
is never satisfied.
I think it was the best Super Bowl since '51.
Yeah.
I think that Eagles. People think when we talk about it, was it 54 when the Eagles won against the Patriots? Like that game wasn't really as close as it seemed.
I know. The Eagles are kind of up the whole game.
Time. But this game was close right down to the wire. Everybody's like, wham, because of the call at the end of the game. But it was the right call.
I agree with that. What do you guys think about A.J. Brown calling out Juju and stuff like that?
I think he was completely right.
I don't know why Juju posted. I'll be holding you when it matters.
Yeah.
It was funny, but
he had like 3 catches on the final drive, and that was it.
he had like 5 catches, and then
you could
C.J.
tell
Gardner-Johnson was like, I had more
interceptions and
you had touchdowns.
You could tell Juju was trolling though.
Well, obviously, but it's still uncalled for.
I think
because the Eagles were super professional. Like they were all like, I'm not obviously not an Eagles fan, but I was like, they really handled that loss well. Like everybody was supportive. They're like, congrats to them. We got outplayed. Nobody was like, oh, the refs, fumbled it for us. They were all like, James Bradbury was like, I held him. So and then Juju's like, held me all night. For like Valentine's Day. I thought that was super stupid.
I'll hold you when it matters.
I'll hold you when it matters. Like as a Valentine's Day card.
It's funny. I can't lie.
It's funny, but that's a funny like if a meme account posted or something like that. But like when Juju posted, it's like, come on.
TikTok boy.
Yeah, the Eagles were professional about it though.
Yeah, but that's the first one. That's the first player I've seen say anything about like in a negative tone towards the Super Bowl was AJ. But I it's like 5 stages of grief. I'm like acceptance now. Like
of AJ Brown.
Of leaving. Like I was on his side, and then Mahomes replied to AJ Brown's quote and was like, "That boy just bored." So no one knows if he's talking to Juju about AJ. I don't really know, but I thought it was kind of unprofessional.
I would like to say I was the closest to our score predictions. I said 37-34 Chiefs.
Yeah, I
was
said
pretty close, and I did
Eagles.
say Mahomes. After Mahomes wins the MVP, he's gonna have a legacy game and win his next MVP. So
he did.
What's that one guy's name on TikTok? We hoop it. I called it.
Nate Burleson called it perfectly. He had the exact score prediction, and he called Mahomes to be the MVP. That was kind of.
I don't think anybody expected for Hurts to play that good though.
No. He had an amazing game.
I thought he was going to.
I thought he played better.
We were talking about it on Monday that's got to be that top 3 losing performance.
I think it's kind of a legacy game for Hurts. Like it really showed he's here.
Yeah. He's a quarter.
Yeah.
He's not. It wasn't just one season with he's good.
He's not just a system QB.
It's kind of like Burrow last year, where he's proved that he could keep playing at a high level, not just in the regular season.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the top 5 quarterbacks have changed so drastically. Like in the last I wouldn't even say half the season, like the last 3 weeks in the postseason.
So who's your top 5?
I don't think it's changed that much though. I don't think it's changed too much though.
So it's Mahomes. Mahomes is obviously
first has moved into my top 5.
I think we all agree.
Burrow's 2.
Yep.
Yes.
I would almost take Hurts 2.
Not yet.
You can't be recency biased. I got Herbert 3, Allen 4,
I can't
Hurts
put Herbert
5.
above Allen.
It'd be Hurts. It'd be
Allen.
It'd be
Herbert.
Hurts, Allen 3, 4. I don't really care which one, and then Herbert 5.
Yep. I agree too. You know who's number 6? Trevor Lawrence.
I saw somebody put him at 3.
I don't think that's crazy.
I don't think it is. I don't know.
I think that is kind of crazy. 3?
Yeah.
He was good. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think it's
they
crazy.
They still were only 8 and 9.
He really didn't have like a.
Well, I don't think it's crazy to say he can be an upcoming top 5 quarterback.
I think by the end of next season he could be right, but right now
I can't.
Like people were saying he was number 2. Like
he didn't really have a crazy year.
He
was good.
He was better in his rookie year, and he's supposed to be next Peyton Manning. So I don't know.
Honestly, is Herbert already better than Rodgers? Like right now?
Right now or all time?
No, right now. Like I would take Rodgers over Herbert.
I'd take Herbert over him.
Yeah, I'd take Herbert.
I would take Rodgers.
That was tough.
Rodgers is kind of a locker room cancer, though. You know what I mean?
Kind of depends what kind of team you have too.
Yeah. Rodgers
see.
is a locker room.
Supposedly, it's like a lock that he's going to get moved. They're going to move on from him. It's going to be a really interesting offseason.
Yeah. Is there anybody else that has that chance of the top 5?
Lamar, maybe, if he's healthy.
Yeah.
Lamar just can't stay healthy.
Just
Lamar
question
reminds me
marks.
of, like, I don't know. Who's the guy in the NBA who can never, like, really stay healthy? I mean, kind of like Embiid. Embiid's kind of like that, really, really dominant when he's out there, but I don't think Embiid doesn't struggle with injuries as much as Lamar, because Lamar's are longer.
RG3.
Yeah.
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 His was kind of career
It's-
ending,
it's-
though. His, like, derailed
Yeah,
his whole
it's-
career.
It wasn't the first. It was consistent.
I was thinking, like,
But there was, like, the one
It was
the
like
one
a-
really
You
killed
would get
him.
a glimpse, and then all of a sudden he's
Anthony
down.
Davis is perfect.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'd say
And
Anthony
then all of a
Davis.
sudden-
There you go. Anthony Davis is a perfect
Credit
one.
to Dallas.
Who is it?
Anthony
I was going to
Davis.
say him,
Davis.
but I was like, I think that's. I thought you were looking for someone that was a little bit different. But
I feel like
I feel like,
think-
but
I
for the
think
thing,
Lamar-
We've never seen. I don't. Well, I guess we have seen Lamar never get hurt, and he won that MVP, and he's 16 and 2. But
what's
or
up?
whatever they were.
I'd like to hear y'all's take on the coaching choice to slide and kick the field goal. Do you have any?
Oh, for the
Now,
Chiefs?
No, that's-
I know it's
Oh,
hindsight's-
for McKinnon.
Yes,
Yeah.
hindsight's 2020. So that's Coach Reed, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's hindsight's 2020, and it worked. So you can't deny the results.
Well, that's
But when I
not
saw
really.
that, there
coaching.
was something inside of me that was like, man, you got a touchdown, you take the touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, it's a run to the. It's always so. It has nothing to do with Andy Reid. It's a run to the left,
Yeah.
and McKinnon decides, hey, it's so what the Eagles the Eagles are coached to, hey, let him score,
Yeah, 'cause they
because
want
then they
the
get the
tie.
ball back, they can go
Yeah.
down and tie it. So McKinnon's like, well, I get a free touchdown, and then they can tie the game and send it to OT, or I can slide down right here,
Waste
call a
as much,
timeout, and
yeah.
kick a
That
10-yard
was
field
all
goal.
predetermined.
No, I think it was on the spot that McKinnon did that.
He talked about it after the game because people were saying like, "Oh, that's a tell your grandkids moment. You scored a touchdown. You scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl," and it's just like
That's a winning play.
right that it's almost because look at it this way. So if you take that touchdown and then they go down and score, you're going to go to OT anyway. You slide down and kick the field goal. If you miss it, you're going to OT anyway. So it's kind of like it's safer. They're not going to touch the ball. Yeah.
And it made Philly use their last timeout. wasn't it? Yeah.
In my head, when I saw that play, I was telling them to go down because that was the right move.
I wanted him to score because I wanted to go OT.
Yes.
But
Well,
if I was the coach, I wouldn't be like, no,
well,
go down.
they still had to kick off. They still.
I think they're confident in their defense as well.
the ideal
Yeah, they had like 10 seconds left.
the ideal situation would be run it down to 3 seconds and kick the field goal, but that's not how it works. But so you score right there, and you give them a minute and 42 seconds to go down and score,
with one
or you
timeout.
give them,
Yeah.
or you give them,
10 seconds.
yeah, was it? I think it was
14
14
or 15.
14 seconds
I would
No
way
timeouts.
rather.
to catch the kickoff and go down and score to
No
win
timeouts.
I thought it was only
with
like
no
6.
timeouts.
Well, yeah, six
Like when they
after
got-
the kickoff.
Ideally, you run down to the 2-yard line and then go right. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Just
yeah.
run down the field
It's
and make them either tackle you or knock you. You know what I'm saying? Into the end zone.
Yeah,
Because if you're watching the clock, you run it down to 4 seconds and then step into the end zone.
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Theoretically. But it's just that. It's just you're playing for OT either way, basically. It says if I miss this field goal, we're going to go to OT. But if I give them the ball back with a minute and a half left, they're going to go down and score
Well,
anyway.
but my thought is you run it down. You run it down in front of the end zone. You run it down the end zone, burn as much time as you can. Make them either tackle you or send you into the end zone. If they tackle you, you kick the field goal. If it gets down to 4 seconds, they do nothing. You step into the end zone. Now you're 7 points up, and even if they do some kind of crazy lateral play, you're still tied. Like you can't. Whereas you kick the field goal, they do a crazy lateral play. You just hold the field
So
goal.
so let's say you pitch it to the left, whatever, then he cuts back, and you also have the chance where
He fumbled.
he fumbles,
Yeah.
whatever, he gets hurt. I guess theoretically in that
The
situation,
risk to reward, I guess.
it's just you go down and you run out the clock, you kick the field goal. That's
It's the
you
safest
it's-
option.
You have to
If
do
you look
that.
risk to reward, that dude had already missed a short field goal earlier
Yeah.
in the game.
He
Yeah.
missed I think it was like a 44 or something like
yeah.
that, and this is a 15-yard field goal. I mean,
There-
it's from the 2-yard line.
And Butker's a very, very good kicker.
He's a consistent kicker, one, and then like I said, you're playing for OT either way. So you take the chance that hey, Well,
They weren't worried about him missing.
If I like, you're guaranteed. So all right, let's say this: you slide down, you're guaranteed at the worst overtime. If you score the touchdown, they could go down and win the game. If you kick the extra point, they could if they score and get the 2 point, you lose. It's
and the way Hurts has been playing, you didn't want them.
Yeah.
Like,
No, Hurts was on fire, dude.
You didn't want them to get the ball.
I had confidence that they would have went for 2
So,
if they had the chance.
if y'all were the coach, Kansas City Chiefs, would you order that play? You know, like, hey,
go down.
you
I would have done the same
100%.
thing.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would do it too? Okay, just wondering.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
All right, do we want to move on to All-Star trivia? All-Star break's coming up this weekend, right?
Yeah.
I think
Okay, well, hold on,
Starts
let's
tomorrow.
do one thing real quick. All-Star MVP, who y'all picking? We'll do one winner from everything.
It really
3-point contest, dunk contest, and then the All-Star game.
Buddy Hield's going to win the 3-point contest.
I got Dame for the 3 point.
I got Halliburton for the 3-point contest.
Me too. I don't know how. He's a knockdown man. Gets in his rhythm.
I got Buddy Hield for that dunk contest.
I'm going Jericho Sims.
I don't know.
Is Jericho
who's in
Sims
it.
in it?
I don't know who's in
I'm
it.
taking Shaden Sharp.
Isn't there a G League player in it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mac
Mac
McClung.
I'm gonna take him just
I'm
because.
taking Jericho Sims. He's bounced.
I'm going to take Shaden Sharp.
I wanted Derek Jones to be in it. We'll
Look
go.
it up.
About All-Star game MVP.
We'll go Shane Sharp.
Any high school
Ja.
student that wants to come down and watch Colton Adams wrestle in his first state wrestling match can come down to the multi-purpose room.
State wrestler from our school, pretty cool.
Hopefully he wins. Go.
Yeah, might have to wrap this up.
But
MVP.
who's all? I have to look. I mean,
I'm trying to think.
Curry's not in it, so he's not gonna shoot
No.
Kind of like.
is Lee Goat in there?
He is.
He's not going to play a lot, though. He's probably
Because of
gonna
his
be the-
ankle,
He's
that's
probably,
the
he's probably going to be the
ankle.
coach.
Lee Coach.
I'm going to say Luca.
Oh, Shane Sharp's not in the dunk contest.
What? I
It's
thought he
Kenyon
was.
Martin Jr., Trey Murphy, Jericho Sims, and Mac McClung.
I'll take Trey.
I'll take McClung.
I'm taking
I'll take
Trey
Sims.
Murphy.
I love Mac McClung.
I'm taking Trey Murphy,
So I'm taking
my
Sims.
guy.
He's-
I love Trey Murphy.
Well, if theoretically, if LeBron,
Who are
I would
the
take LeBron, but
starters?
LeBron's not going to play.
I'm going to take
LeBron.
Kyrie.
no.
I'm going to take Kyrie. I think he's a starter. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Luca. I'm gonna take Luca, like you said. I would love to take Ja, but he's not gonna win.
Actually,
I would love to take
Kyrie
LeBron,
doesn't
but he's not
care.
going to play a lot because of his ankle.
Yeah.
Because I don't play like too much. But if,
I mean,
if
I guess
LeBron-
Ja could if he really just like comes off the bench and like does some crazy dunks and stuff. People could be like, give it to
No,
him.
he's an all-star starter now.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
he's a
Curry
reserve
got
for
hurt.
Curry. Yeah.
Oh well, Ja.
I'll take Luca then. I think Luca's gonna start.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Yo could do what everyone because Yo could even shoot the ball.
See, at least the All-Star game is still fun to watch. The Pro Bowl isn't even. I mean, I guess people are like, "Oh, the flag football game was entertaining." Yeah, it's not the same.
I'll go with Luca, I guess.
It's like that'd be like watching all the All-Stars play horse. It's like
I would love to see them implement a one-on-one tournament.
Or
that would be cool.
Like they actually
I
tried.
think I saw about was it Spencer Dinwiddie talking about that. He was like, he'd cook everyone or something like
What
that.
I would want to see is have a 3v3 tournament and have all the starters draft a team. You have like
I would rather have a
like,
one-on-one tournament.
have like 8 of the starters
Because
draft a
like
team.
what Dinwiddie said, he's like, that's how you know who's the better player, one-on-one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who'd be
Sometimes, though, it's like-
who'd be your sleeper pick to win it all?
Jason Tatum.
I'm
I
gonna
don't really
say
think a 1v1.
Ja Morant.
Like, especially NBA. 1-on-1?
who would be your pick to like win it all?
Jason
I guess?
Tatum. He's got defense, length, scoring. KD if he was playing. But
Lee Goat.
I
I think
probably,
Kyrie, honestly, man. Like,
yeah, but what if he goes up against some B? Like,
That's
what is he
what I'm
gonna do?
saying. Like when a big
You got to take somebody who's decently.
I think you have to do 2
I want
brackets.
to take like a dude like Booker.
yeah, you'd have to take like a big bracket and then like a guard. bracket.
Yeah.
Guard bracket. I'm taking Kyrie every
Yeah,
day of
that's
the
fine.
week. Big bracket. I could see PG winning. PG's a good defender. PG's a good shooter.
Yeah.
I could see Harden winning in a big league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess prime Harden, not
Yeah,
Harden
prime
now.
Harden.
All right, you got our
It'd be like
trivia
a
ready?
Devin Booker.
Yeah.
So gonna do a little All-Star
don't know
trivia,
if Devin
then go
Booker
watch
really a one-on-one
Colton
guy.
wrestle.
He could shoot like a lot of.
I know, but like he's kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to
that's
he's
fine.
Kind of like
We'll just go.
assistant.
We'll go this way, the usual order.
He's not like a shake and bake guy.
Could see SGA winning that one.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just goes
He's a
the rim
stud.
on everybody.
All right.
I mean, Luca,
Which player
the post fake.
had more NBA All-Star game appearances, Michael Jordan or Shaq?
Like selections or appearances?
Appearances.
Oh wait, it's not like I'm thinking the NFL. Sorry, but like
So that's,
people in Super Bowl don't play it.
Yeah.
Let's go Shaq.
Yeah, that's who I'm pretty sure.
I think it's MJ.
He's in
Yes, sir.
Oh.
How many?
MJ.
Was it
That
like,
seems like a trick question.
Was it like?
no, it's Shaq. It's Shaq.
Is it Shaq?
Oh,
What is it like? 15 and 14 or something like that?
MJ made it like every year of his career, and he played 15. So.
I just figured because Shaq
Shaq was
played
just hanging on in the reserves.
He was
those
always
last
like
few
like
years.
yeah, I was gonna say like 19 and 10 or whatever.
He's
Who
getting
won more
old.
NBA All-Star Game MVP awards, Magic Johnson or Larry Bird?
Magic.
Yep.
Isn't it named after him?
Well, now I think is it?
Now it is.
Yeah.
Just because they did that, I don't like that.
They
though.
rebranded it like the Michael Jordan Trophy.
It should be the Russell Westbrook Award. He used to always win it.
All right, Carter.
Anthony Davis broke the record in 2017 for most points scored during an All-Star game. How many points did he score?
It's like 53, right?
52.
That's,
So,
that,
that's
I'll
close.
just
Yeah,
give it to
but
you.
that's yeah.
I remember it was 50. That's close.
In an All-Star game?
Yeah,
He won MVP that year. I remember that.
that was 2017.
That's probably one of those games where the score is like 270 to something.
Who holds the record for the most assists in a single NBA All-Star game as of 2021?
I don't.
Oh, is it LeBron? Is it Chris Paul?
It's Magic.
Magic? I was gonna guess.
Oh,
Steve
well, you
Nash.
said as of. Oh, I just got confused because I thought you meant like they broke it in 2021.
Oh yeah, it did kind of sound like.
No, I thought you said so. As of,
Like, as of
2021,
2021,
this
just
player
yeah.
broke it.
I get what you mean.
Can I get a new question?
No,
No.
no.
But if it were you, you'd be like, oh, I missed the question.
Alright, Dallas.
Hope it's a Luka one.
Luka has scored how many points in every All-Star game?
745.
How many total All-Star games did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar play in?
Oh, I just saw a thing about this. Is it 19?
Let's see it.
That's crazy.
Who holds the record for the most rebounds in a single NBA All-Star game?
As of 2021.
Like it wasn't broken in 21 though. Okay.
I mean, it could have, but it's before that. It could be before.
Amen, brother.
Is it an old or a new player? Like
Old player.
like old
Oh
old?
god, they don't even know who it is.
Yeah, it's old.
You've never heard of him?
No.
Who is it?
Marky.
What should be like
Bill James.
Shaquille O'Neal? Dikembe Mutombo?
It's like Bob.
Oh,
Bob Pettit?
Oh,
Yo,
Give Tim a new question.
'cause I barely know who that is.
No.
I don't think a Hawks.
Was he black or white?
You can't say that, bruh.
Those are the last two.
I don't know.
Yo.
D, come
played
on.
in
Yo,
more All-Star games, Vince Carter or Tracy McGrady?
Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Trace McGrady's
He's always hurt.
How many times did Steve Nash win the NBA All-Star MVP award?
This is your idol, bro.
It's not. I hate Steve Nash.
Stockton's is
Oh
like-
yeah,
I hate
Stockton,
Steve
the
Nash.
same player.
He's like Trae Young. 3?
No, 0.
I thought that would have been a trick question. I thought he had
That's
one.
all I thought was a trick question. It's like
8.
0 or 3.
15.
I don't keep track of All-Star Game MVPs, honestly. Like,
This is just
I
like
just saw a
obscure
poll the
shit.
last like 6 years though.
Alright, including the 2019 to 2020 season, how many times has LeBron James been selected for the All-Star game?
This is a perfect
So
question.
this doesn't include the 21 and 22.
17. Or no, 16. 16. No, because I was like, he's been in the league. You've been in the league for
LeBron.
17 years, but he didn't make it his rookie.
that's like the perfect question.
This year he
Lee
title
fan.
is Kareem, right?
Yeah,
Lee fan.
You fair.
because he broke it last year for Kobe, or was the year before? Because Kobe had like 18 or something like that.
Let's see if Dallas understands.
Understands me.
Oh,
What
God.
do you mean by that?
Which NBA icon won a record Week 1 fourth All-Star Game MVP award in 2011?
So who won the All-Star MVP in 2011?
Yeah, for his fourth time.
Oh. I think I know who it
Oh, I
is.
know too.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I guess.
I have a guess, but I'm guessing it's
Yeah.
wrong.
9, 8,
This could be just
7,
way out there.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Go Shaq.
Kobe. Yeah, that's what
I was gonna guess
I
Tim
said
Duncan.
Kobe.
Yeah.
I forgot
He's
it.
not an all-star guy.
I forgot about Kobe.
I
Timmy D was just like happy.
I was
to be
thinking
there.
of like a late '90s guy to like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I was like, oh, Tim
I thought
Duncan.
Kobe would have been perfect because was that the year he won the championship or was it the year after?
2011 was throwing me off.
2011 was dirt.
All right, give me a
So you do before.
question.
How many times did Michael Jordan win the All-Star Slam Dunk Contest?
0, right? Once.
That's not an option.
Oh, once.
I thought he won it once.
Not twice.
He won it twice. I only remember the 1 year.
I thought
dunked it from the free throw line.
it was like a. I thought
Was
he
it
never
the
attempted
Dominique Wilkins one, and then the
I thought it was-
Drexler one, or something like that.
Yeah.
it. It was like one of those he never did or something like
Meadow
that.
scooping in threes.
The bricks. That's crazy. The Snickers bottoms.
NBA legend Bob
Bob Pettit.
and which current NBA star are the only 2 players to win consecutive All-Star MVP awards?
Oh, I think I know.
Is he old or young?
He's really good.
Is he still in the league?
Yes.
I think I know.
1, 2. No. Curry.
I have a guess.
Is it Giannis?
Is it Westbrook?
Hey,
We don't slander around here anymore.
I need to keep track of the All-Star game more than
I just know Westbrook is.
I like watching it because it's just funny.
I just keep track
Seems
of
like they never
I
miss.
basically just keep track of who
It's like the
actually
Pro
makes
Bowl
it.
for the NFL. I stopped caring about the Pro Bowl.
It's
after
kind of
like
like
2
you
years
just kind of
ago.
care about who makes it.
I
Yeah,
like
well,
watching
even
like the
then,
skills
it's like
challenge
a-
and stuff. That's fun.
The-
to see,
the-
like,
the
I
Pro
like
Bowl's got-
watching this stuff, like
it's got-
the 3-point contest and whatnot.
Yeah, like that stuff, but like it's got some of the selections have got so bad, especially in the NFL, that I just don't care.
Tyler Huntley.
Who's winning in a 3-point contest, Tim or Shaq?
Shaq from the 3-point line or the high school line,
I got Tim.
or
on
the
other
NBA
side.
line or the high school line.
I like that 1 year when
I don't know if I could hit one from the NBA
skills
line.
challenge.
Good either. I don't know if I could. That's a deep.
You never expect a big man to move like that, going between those cones.
All right.
Who came out of retirement to win the All-Star Game MVP in 1992?
Came out in '92, so
As soon as you said that, I was like, "Oh, Jordan," but
not '92 because
Not
he
92.
retired.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
who retired? And came out of retirement?
Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that should be right.
yeah,
Oh, did he-
yeah.
that's right.
Oh, so
yeah.
did he get the cure and come back?
Yeah.
I see.
Because I was like, oh, Michael Jordan, but
Well, as soon as he said retirement, I was like, Michael. But
Mikael.
then he said 92. I was like,
I just got done watching The Last Dance again. I like watching
Yeah.
that every year.
"You got any questions?"
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
well,
I got 2 right. You got 2 right.
2 right.
We all tie.
yeah.
Oh, well.
I think D lost.
Should we do a quick fire, just like
Let's
first
do
person?
let's do
to
really
think?
hard ones.
Just looks like random. They just go look up
Random
All-Star.
All-Star facts.
Let's should do it.
Looks like good. We'll do that.
Should we do rapid fire? or
Is this
what?
for all of us, or
No, that's just for D. So if you get it wrong, you're out.
unless we all get it wrong?
It's only you.
Yeah,
I mean,
only
like
you.
unless you all.
No, you're done.
You're done.
Which of the following players has not won the 3-point shooting contest on more than one occasion?
So all these guys except one have won it twice or more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Larry Bird, Ray Allen. What is that name?
Is it Pages Stojakovic?
Yeah.
And Jason Capono, or how do you say that?
It's Capono.
Well, it's his question.
I know. I'm just saying. That's
I'm
how
not-
I think it is.
I'm not going with Capono because I feel like that'd be too easy. I'm gonna go with Ray Allen.
Yep.
That's what I thought it was too, because I didn't think he like participated.
Dallas moves on.
I think it was just like trying to trick
Jason
you.
Capono, the goat.
Who is that? I don't.
He's
even-
that white guy that played for like the Bobcats. You know, he's like
Oh yeah.
he's cracked in NBA Live 2005.
Might have to whip out the PS2
Oh,
one of these days.
Which NBA legend appeared in 18 All-Star games but never won the MVP award?
Oh, is it?
Can I get an error?
No, that's not right. No, it's not.
It's older players. Not the league.
90s?
Carter.
Before or after 90s? Like 90s or before?
No, it's not.
90s.
He won it in 18.
The All-Star Game MVP.
Yeah.
Will Chamberlain.
No.
Wait, can I say it?
It's Kareem? Oh, wait, I thought you said he had 19, so I
was
gonna say
No,
Kareem.
LeBron had one. I was just saying Carter's like LeBron.
I was thinking Tim Duncan.
That's
I was
what
like,
Duncan.
I was like,
That's what I was trying to
I
say
was
to
like,
you. You're
oh,
like,
it's definitely
no.
Kareem. I was like, oh no, they said Kareem had 19 appearances. I thought so. I was like, oh.
All right, Timmy's out.
Who is the tallest player to win the All-Star three-point contest?
I think that's pretty easy.
Oh, Peja? No, is that wrong?
It's Dirk.
Is it Dirk?
Dirk was in the three.
It is Dirk.
When was Dirk in the 3-point contest?
Like 2007, I thought.
What?
I don't know. One of those
I did
years.
not know that.
I don't know. I was 2 years old. So
Supposed to know that basketball, man.
No.
oh, if Nate gets this wrong, I win.
What is the highest combined points total recorded by the teams in a single All-Star game?
Within 10, I would say. Within 10 points.
You want within 10 points?
Yeah.
You want us to do
Or is there options?
4 options.
Give them the options.
4 options.
Yeah.
Give him the options.
354, 374, 394, or 414?
374.
That's a good guess.
Good job.
Go on to you.
I was like, there's no way it's
me
400.
and Carter were
I was
coming
thinking
up with
394.
ways to say
I thought it
that.
was 200 one time.
I always just think like 170, 170.
We
Yes.
plan for this.
You just want to do first person to guess it?
No.
No.
Get off of this phone. You can't. You're so addicted. You can't even wait 5 minutes.
Sorry, I had to cover up with a
Covered it off. Covered it up really good.
That's okay.
No, I spilled it on the mic.
It's gonna short circuit.
Gonna have to cut this out.
To be all-star question.
Yeah. Just look up stats from like last year's game. You're gonna have to do like a "we'll be right back" because that was some crazy stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that. They need to show that, man.
Yeah, I'd be like,
No, cut it right as he's farting. Hey.
we're waiting for a question. Carter's
Yeah.
stuck.
These were not pre-prepared, I take it.
They want to do like 80 questions per game.
Well,
No, these are
we did a final
tiebreakers.
round and we tied.
Yeah.
Tiebreakers.
And Carter had to cover it up with the cough.
Yeah.
He was like,
Sorry, just can't leave the podcast.
I thought you were gonna say something like, I thought you were gonna like make a joke or something.
Let's announce it.
Tristan, today I could mow my lawn faster than this.
Many hours later.
Do what?
Many hours later.
I got a trivia question last night at Hit 105. It was
Very restaurant.
who has the most touchdowns? Period. Who has the touchdown record with? And I think it was like
Brady.
208 touchdowns or something like that.
Receptions?
Touchdowns.
Brady.
They didn't specify. It was not.
Well, it wouldn't be
Quarterback.
Brady.
It's probably receiving and rushing.
It was not a quarterback, so it's not
Yeah.
thrown.
Jerry Rice.
See, that
Is
was
it Emmett
my
Smith?
guess too.
Tristan, it should not take
Of
this
course,
long.
it was a cowboy.
Yeah, this
Okay, Dallas, this is your question.
Go on. That's the end.
Might be Ladainian Thomas.
No, it wouldn't be LT.
He had their
Single season, yeah.
He had the receiving and rushing.
Be prepared for your question, sir. Oh my gosh. You had the question in there.
I'll look them
What
up
happened?
next time. If they get these right, I'm doing it.
Which player has the most NBA All-Star game selections?
Didn't you already ask them?
Kareem.
You already asked that.
Yeah, you asked that earlier.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Any sport, or is this just NBA?
NBA All-Star.
All-Star.
All right.
Oh,
Give Nate one, and then I'll do two if he gets it right.
Is this for me again?
Oh, it is. Okay.
Who is the youngest player to appear in the NBA All-Star game?
Come on, D. This is a layup, bro.
Oh, it's gotta be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I even know this.
Okay, if he doesn't get this right and I get it right, I win. Okay?
Is it
Yeah,
LeBron
it's final
James? Is it LeBron James?
Nope, it's Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
Told you, I just got done watching The Last Dance.
How is it not LeBron? Didn't he make his All-Star team in his second year?
No, but Kobe made it in his second year, but Kobe was 18.
He was younger, yeah.
Or like 19 in 100
Yeah.
days and not 19
Oh,
in
boy.
200 days.
That's a tough one. It is kind of tough.
No,
Isn't
when you said it was a layup, I was like, oh, it's LeBron then.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought, I thought
went
Jordan
straight to
was
the
third.
NBA.
Nate got in his head.
Nate still has to answer.
When
his
Nate
own
goes, it's a layup, it's always LeBron.
question. Nate still has to answer his own question.
No, he
Yeah, but
wins.
I still win.
No,
Yes.
We literally all said yes.
you said yes.
Okay. We'll like always, subscribe, and then I think last week's will be up here somewhere. Have a good one.